At that moment, the woman is horrified to realize that car 5, which had been right behind them, is now gone. Sarah rushes to find the staff member, Ned. When Ned learns that an entire car is missing, he's stunned. He's about to report it to the conductor when another man notices the eerie sight as well. Other passengers begin to sense that something is very wrong. Ned has no choice but to explain that the coupling mechanism on car 5 must have malfunctioned, and it may have been left behind in the tunnel. Hearing Ned's explanation, the passengers don't think much of it, assuming it's just a simple technical issue. Ned immediately goes to the conductor to report the missing car, but the train's coupling system is supposed to be locked and secure. There's no way a car could detach on its own. At that moment, the train crew starts thinking back to the earlier malfunction. Could the maintenance worker have accidentally triggered the detachment switch while making repairs? The conductor tells Ned to calm the passengers while he prepares to report the incident. But then the conductor realizes that the communication system has mysteriously gone down. Just then, the train enters Tunnel 4. No sooner has it entered than another bizarre event occurs. The cars are filled with strange, eerie laughter. Before the passengers can even react, a man suddenly feels an invisible, mysterious force clamp around his neck. He struggles to call for help while several other passengers feel the same crushing grip around their throats. The terrifying scene shocks everyone on board. One passenger tries to capture the horrifying moment on their phone, but little do they know. The woman, climbing like Spider-Man on the roof of the train, moves directly above the passenger. Only after witnessing the man's bizarre and gruesome death do the other passengers realize something is terribly wrong. Soon, all the passengers in car 4 seem frozen, held in place by some mysterious force. Meanwhile, Lisa, in car 3, watches the horrifying scene and lets out a terrified scream. As the train exits Tunnel 4, car 4 is left behind in the darkness, and even the passengers who were dining notice the shocking sight. Ned can only explain that it's a train malfunction, assuring everyone that the incident has been reported and that the company will send a rescue engine. But the strange events are far from over. In car 1, the luxury car, the resort manager discovers a patch of moss. Mark quickly grabs a tissue to wipe it away. He assumes the conductor must have been negligent, but the conductor insists that all the cars were thoroughly cleaned before departure. There's no way moss should appear like this. At this point, Sarah and the others left in car 3 start noticing a pattern. With each tunnel the train passes through, a car disappears. Sarah suspects that someone might be secretly detaching the cars, and the passengers try to move forward to the next cars. But the front cars are luxury cars, and entering car 2 requires an extra fee. Some passengers, unwilling to pay, choose to wait in the aisle, fearing the strange events will happen again. Sarah and Laura have no choice but to pay. The three of them finally make it into car 2. Just then, the train enters Tunnel 3, and the bizarre occurrences strike again. The passengers waiting in the aisle hear a blood-curdling scream. Then, a clattering noise comes from car 3. When everyone turns to look, they see that car 3 is in complete chaos. The attendants who had been in the car have all mysteriously vanished. Passengers realizing something is terribly wrong try to move into car 2, only to be frozen in place by some mysterious force, before anyone can react. Seeing the gruesome deaths of the attendants, Sarah finally understands why the cars keep disappearing. Before Ned can even open the doors, car 3 detaches from the train, leaving everyone helpless as they watch it remain stuck in the tunnel.